Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you the brand new 2025 Super Shadow versus Biolizard. So, as you guys may have already noticed, I have been waiting for this set for a very long time. Actually, since I built the Metal Sonic versus Cyclone. So, as you guys may have already noticed, the reason why I was excited for this because it comes with two new minifigures, Supersonic and Super Shadow. So, this set is really cool. I am really liking it. So, I hope you're excited for this one too. But alright, guys, that's enough talking about this box. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this out of its packaging and take a closer look. Alright, guys, so I just finished building the set, and perhaps this took me a very long time to build this set. So I'm glad that I actually now have it all the way built. So now that I have it all built, let's go ahead and take a look at these minifigures. Alright guys, so the first figure we're going to look at is Supersonic right here. So as you can see here, with this Supersonic figure, there is a problem with this figure, and that is the mouth. Here, let me bring the light up closer so you can see that. Okay, guys. So, as you can see here, so the reason why I don't like this figure is that the mouth is, the top of the mouth is pretty much a disaster. A little bit. I cannot believe this. They're making some of these Legos have some flaws and mistakes. That is so weird. I am not really liking that. Also, there's another mistake over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a mistake over here too. Just look at it for a second. Like, there's actually a dot over here. Like, look, there's a dot over here, which should not be there. I try to rub it off, but it won't come off. But, I guess, well, the sculpting looks okay. The rest of the parts look okay, I believe. But, whatever. Before we take a look at Super Shadow, let's do some comparison really quick. Alright, guys, so starting out, let's compare him to regular Sonic. And as you can see here, for regular Sonic, he is going to have a smirk, and this Super Sonic is going to have an angry face. So I'm glad that they decided to change up the mouth after they changed up the design. Well, actually, this Super Sonic didn't come with this isn't exclusive to the set. This character also came in the Egg Drillster set, which I decided not to get, since if I actually do get the Supersonic, I will not have Super Shadow. So the reason why I decided to get this set, because I also wanted Super Shadow. So as you can see here, guys, according to the comparison, I presume these two look okay. I'm glad that I finally get a Supersonic figure to go with my regular Sonic. That is really cool. I am really liking it. But now that we have some comparison with Sonic, now let's take a look at Super Shadow. So, as you can see here, for Super Shadow, he is also getting something else. Like, he is more of a cream color. I wish I did this on the Jax figures too, because this is the correct shadow color. And oh, I almost forgot. For Supersonic, I forgot to compare him with one more figure. Let's compare him to my old fake one. Oh my gosh. Look at my old fake one. He's lost his arms. I cannot believe that. So, I cannot believe this. Supersonic lost his arms. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that I now have this one now. I gotta think about throwing away this one. Yeah. I am excited to throw away this one in the garbage. So, as you guys can see here, I am not really liking this. Besides, it looks like this is taller than this one right here. So, I'll go ahead and throw this in the garbage and keep this one. I'm glad that I finally have an official Supersonic to go with so I can throw away my old fake one because I do not really like how he looks. Okay, guys, now back to Super Shadow. So, what's interesting that I don't really like about this figure is I think when they were painting the top, it looks like they stopped. I see a little bit of cream on the top where his red stripe is. The head is a little messed up, but well, the rest of the paint, I think it looks okay, to be honest. So this one looks pretty cool. Let's compare him to the regular Shadow. As you can see here, they both look the same, except he has got an angry face. They both look angry, but this one has his mouth open with showing his teeth, and this one has his mouth closed. And it looks like this time, so since this is black, this figure's got some gray lines on his quills, and this one's got black lines. So that seems interesting. So they both look the same except for the expression and the color. So that looks pretty cool. I am really liking it. Alright guys, now let's take a look at the Speed Sphere. So as you can see here, for the Speed Sphere, it's going to have this, like, this Speed Sphere looks different than I remember. So instead of it coming with a star, it's just going to be a plain yellow giant tile. Like here, let me compare it to the old one that came with the Dr. Eggman's Death Egg robot. So as you can see here, guys, the difference for it is, let's first check out the Speed Spheres. Like, so this one is yellow and this one is blue. So as you guys can see here, for both of these that are yellow and blue, I think this might be a perfect one for Supersonic, and this one might be a perfect one for regular Sonic. Here, I'll put them all in after the video. But now let's take a look how the Speed Sphere, like the stuff that they start in. So as you guys can see here, this one has a star and this one is just plain. So, and this time the color's a bit different. Well, these parts are white, this part is white, this part is red, this part is blue, and this part is red. This part is white, this part is red, this part is red, and this part is blue. This part is red, and this part is blue. So, for these parts, this one's yellow, and this one's yellow, blue, and red. So, these kind of look pretty cool. I'm really liking how both of these look. Alright guys, now that we're done taking a look at all the accessories. Now let's take a look at the characters and the speed sphere. Now let's take a look at the main part, the Biolizard. So as you can see here, guys, for the Biolizard, it is gonna have these parts where, you know, I'm gonna show you the parts that you can move. You could move the tail. The last part of the tail is pretty soft plastic. It's the top of the last part of the tail is very, you can bend it, which is pretty cool. I am really liking that. Okay, guys, so also you could open and close the mouth. He's got these tentacles. Well, don't twist this around since there's holes in here. And like there's pipes over here. And here is the legs. You can move those. You can move the hands. You can twist the fingers, and you can move these, the legs. I don't know why they have feet though. And this part can come off, and it reveals the white Chaos Emerald, or the clear one. So as you guys can see here, these also there's guns over here, which I'm really not going to fire, but I will show you what they look like this time. So I think probably Biolizard picked up the pink Chaos Emerald and I think these missiles are made from the pink Chaos Emerald. So as you guys can see here, like, I think these are made from the pink Chaos Emerald, since the Biolizard has them. But also, I think these are probably his guns, which I am gonna fire a little. Like, let me fire them just a little, since I'm not really in the stop motion yet. That was pretty far. I don't know if I'm too busy to find them, so I'm gonna reload them. Alright, guys. The guns are reloaded. But okay, guys. This set is pretty cool. I am really liking it. Besides, there's one more thing I want to do, and that is put Shadow in here and try out the speed sphere. Like, watch this. That is really cool. I am really liking that. But okay, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this review on the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow Biolizard. So, as you guys may have already noticed, this is a pretty fun set. I am really liking it. But okay, guys, I'll see you guys later, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends.